mean, the damage and the devastation is massive once you travel from western Samar, let's say from Marabut up to Giwan. Basically everything is destroyed, either completely destroyed or to 80% of the houses are destroyed. Even the palm trees are destroyed and vegetation. So the task is massive to respond to that. And while we are talking, the response has already picked up now. There are many things distributed by various actors, food and tarpaulins for transitional shelter, and other things are coming in. Caritas Germany is also part of this response, of this international response. At present, we are providing 27,000 tarpaulins throughout various islands, and in Samar 9,000 tarpaulins. At present, there are coming in so-called family kits, which includes mattress and bedding material, mosquito nets, and kitchen utensils. And at the same time, hygiene kits are coming in. And in the next couple of days, we try to distribute it through the various parishes in the diocese. Tomorrow we start in the two parishes of Lavaan and Balangiga. But actually the response will be according to the demand of the parishes. They identify where there are still gaps, and then we provide the support to them, and they distribute it according to their lists and their assessments they have done. Right now it seems that the response in Balangkayan and in Hernani is actually picking up a little bit faster than other places because it's closer to Borongan. And the response in Giwan is also picking up faster because the entire UN system is there. But there are quite some gaps in between. Like in the parishes of Mercedes, Salcedo, Kinapondan, Giporlos, Barangiga, Lavaan. And that's where we try to focus in the next couple of days. This is just the first phase of the relief work, which means food, hygiene kits, family kits to restore the household, and some support for transitional shelter. But in the next phase, which some consider early or call early recovery, this is then supporting the people that they can restore their livelihood. For example, fishermen have lost their nets and their boats, so they need it. Farmers might need seedlings and seeds and fertilizers to plant for root crops or whatever. There is definitely a lack of income for many people at present. So many organizations, including us, will support cash for work systems, like for village cleanups, and then they are paid for that. Or for restoring some community buildings, so that in the parish there are a number of people organized for a certain task in the community, and they are paid for that. And trying to identify the demand and remaining gaps, because there are many actors right now, and there are coordination is necessary, that there are no overlaps or not dramatic overlaps, and that the gaps are filled gradually, and people are not left out or forgotten. Probably, I mean, me personally, probably until March, but by this time there should be then hired staff on a long-term basis, like for 1, 2, 3 years should be coming, because then the entire reconstruction with permanent housing and etc. starts. And so we will be present in the Diocese of Borongan in the next 2-3 years, and we're also planning to open a sub-office in MacArthur from where we operate. I think it is very promising and encouraging to see how the Philippines and the Filipino people stick together, because every day there, or almost every day, there are truckloads from all dioceses across the country are coming in. So there is a big solidarity and a big effort of the Filipino to support the people in need, and together, of course, with the international support and with the government support. But this is kind of, for me, very encouraging to see that the people really care, the Filipinos who have not been affected, which are most of the Filipinos, and they put their resources together and support the people here in Samar later and other places. And I think this is a very good example that in such a crisis people stick together and help each other as much as possible.